Hello guys, how are you doing today? Hope you guys are all doing pretty good. So we're doing more pip. So we're going to try some 4.1 strategies again. Just move my mic a bit. So hanging around. So we're going to try something different to the strategy we tried yesterday. I think I spoke too soon with this update. I actually am enjoying playing with different strategies. So this guy is okay actually. He's got. So the good thing as well with this update is you can see people's records, which is actually a lot better. So we're gonna go ninja. Let's go mortar and bomb cannon, because somebody asked me to do this in the comments yesterday. So I think this is like the flash strategy. Sub could help us out as well if we do end up going to like summer god level. So how will this strategy work? So cannon bomb has been buffed. All these towers have been buffed actually. Ninja is actually pretty good early game now. I'm going to start with a mortar. I think just because it's pretty good grouped popping power. I think maybe a ninja. A ninja's actually quite viable for a starting tower now, so maybe I should have started with that. So this guy's going bombs, so we're going to put him under pressure with eco. So he may be going ninja farm or dart farm. So my cat is meowing, man. What the hell? Shut the hell up, you rat, you little rat cat. Shut up. No, do one. Okay. So there we go. So we're getting this up. I mean, we don't need the signal flare obviously yet. Let's just keep sending this guy these. Like I said, we're going to put him under pressure with the Bloon eco, because he's got farms and the farms being nerfed, so he's not going to be able to afford farms as quick because he's going to have to. Okay, so he's sending in the black, so let's just use these because we've not got the money for the ninja just yet. So the 0-0 still is the same price for ninja. There we go, and we'll go for a 0-1 on strong just to help out against these pinks. Maybe we'll leak a. Actually, no, the Bernie stuff is actually picking up all them, so this is pretty sweet. It's quite a long map, so I think eco's probably better on the longer maps. On the shorter maps, you've got quicker rounds, so you're not going to be earning as much money. So maybe for shorter maps, I'll look at doing a farm strategy, or actually that Cobra strategy I used yesterday actually works quite nice. There's certain maps I played a couple of map games on. I played a game on Interchange, and it didn't work very well just because regrows were pretty insane. Anyway, so let's switch to greens. So yeah, I mean, he's only got one plantation and a first tier farm, so he is definitely under farming. Whether that's caused by our eco, who knows? But we're going to keep sending till like round 7, mid round 7. He's actually leaking there as well. Whether that's from my eco or from the AI, I couldn't really tell because it seemed to be a bit of lag. Because I didn't seem to see any balloons going through on my side. Maybe it's just because I wasn't looking at the time. But let's go for. He actually balloon boosted there, so that was a bit weird. But we've got a double shot to help out against yellows. I think we should be okay. But let's go for a cluster bomb as well. So basically, at the minute, I'm preparing for my round 13 defense. Round 12 as well, I need to go for a signal flare for camos. Although we've got ninja, but I'm just, again, like I said, I'm preparing for around 13. Let's start sending some yellows. I'm preparing for around 13, pretty big rush, and if you throw some camos in there, we want to make sure we can defend that. But I actually think this could work quite well, this strategy, on the early game, the mid game, and if you saw Tyler's video yesterday, he actually defended fast cooldowns on my gods around 32 plus with this strategy. That was on offside as well, so I actually think it'd be pretty easy on this map. The only issue is the mid game, although a few Bloon Jitsus, especially on a map like this, against like Moabs and BFBs. Bloon Jitsu, Sabotage Supply Lines, Moab Maulers is going to be pretty awesome. So let's send him some black eco, because we've only got 600, which is not the best, to be honest. So let's try and get that up a bit. Maybe I over defended quite a bit because he's not sent me anything, and maybe that's because I've got a decent defense up and he's not sending me them. But he's, like I said, he's under farming. He's got 4 plantations though. So I might send him some. I mean, really, I want him to rush me with something to see how we defend against it, rather than just killing him round 13, because I could trouble him with a regrow rush at the minute. Okay, so ceramics. So let's just get distraction, and actually some regrow rainbows in there. So okay, let's just boost that. Although, to be honest, I don't think I needed to boost that, to be honest. Maybe if I had gone for a Bloon Jitsu, I actually don't think I needed to boost that. I could have actually spammed some double shots because of how cheap they are now. And I think we would have been okay. So let's see how we do against this. Let's get a Bloon Jitsu. And that's a fairly expensive regrow rainbow rush. So let's just go for that as well. And let's give him a face palm. So rip, man, rip, dude. Oops. Sorry. Let's send him a Moab. See what he does. We've got a Bloon Jitsu now, so a Moab with distraction. Let's send him these behind as well. So a Moab with the Bloon Jitsu and distraction, I think we may be good. And the cannon as well for the ceramics. So he's bloom boosted. He's gone for a fire wizard, which should take that out. But we did make him boost, and he's gone for a phoenix there. So yeah, we forced him to sell all his farms though, so yeah, it's good for us. Good news for us. That's always good if someone's selling the farms, if you're draining them. Okay, so he's bloom boosted. Okay, so we've got distraction on that one. Let's get it on this one as well. Although it could regrow farm a bit, but we seem to have dealt with that okay. So let's give him a smiley face. Okay, so a Moab. So are we going to be okay? We are going to be fine with that. Okay, so he's sending more Moabs, but these are just space Moabs. It could be sending me fast cooldown Moabs now, to be honest. But rip, man, he's sending me space ones. Let's just get that to help. Although these zebras, no, we're fine. I think we're going to leak a couple maybe, but we're good. Because the cannon can't pop zebras, so they were getting quite far around. But yeah, the ninjas are just pretty strong at the minute. I may need to boost this. Let's just go for this double shot to help out. But no, don't even need to boost that. That is madness. The ninjas are so strong, especially paired with the cannon and the mortar. Like I could even go, because the mortar ability has been, let's just rush him, but the mortar ability has been buffed as well. That's pretty cheap now, and I think it was the big one as well. I can't remember. I'd have to look at the patch notes for that. But he's bloom boosted. I honestly can't see him defending this. No, he sent me a BFB, so it would have been interesting to see how I defended that, to be honest. But never mind. Let's give him a thumbs up and bail. Maybe I should have played him again, actually, because he was okay. I think he had a 75% or around a 70% win-loss for 500 wins and 100 losses, so something like that, is it? My math might be on point there. SJB is awesome, man. What the hell, dude? This guy's got around a 66%. Actually closer to a 70. Oh, who knows, man. I might be absolutely making a fool out of myself here. With my maths, but let's do the same strat again. Oh, and farm actually. So offside's pretty good. So farm. I'm probably just going to stick to eco for this video. But I am going to look at some. Farm strategies for videos. So give me some idea of some strategies towers you want me to try for the. For farms. So obviously people are going to say dart farm bomb or ninja farm bomb. So yeah, like I said, give me some ideas. I can't remember who suggested I try this strategy in the comments, but it is actually pretty good. Flash strategy is OP in mobile. So he's gone farm ninja. So weaknesses for him. I mean, he's gonna start to struggle a bit with the eco because ninja, like I said, ninja's cheaper now, a relatively good early game tower, but it does struggle with group balloon, so he's gonna have to get more than one, which is gonna stop him farming as well. So that's the good thing with eco. A lot of people used to go dart farm, so eco wasn't really a problem because the dart was so cheap, good group popping power. Whereas now, dart's more expensive, so you struggle to farm, so you get behind on your farms. And with Bloon eco buff, with the 60% less eco loss. With Moab classes, which is absolutely insane in my opinion. It's quite high, but Bloon eco is quite viable now because you can be super aggressive. You can be super aggressive between like rounds 18, 22 even. You can send some decent rushes. I mean, if you watch my video, like I said, okay, let's get this up to a double shot, and I think we should be good. We can put our attacks down. Let's just catch them. So that Cobra Rush, we could drain our opponents. It's actually worked a treat. So let me know if you tried that after the video yesterday and what you thought of it, how you did with it. And also as well, let me know what strategies you're using. A lot of you told me yesterday what you're using, and it seemed to revolve around Ninja Bomb farm, some even Boomerang. So yeah, let me know, and maybe I can try some of those. I actually am enjoying trying different strategies. It's actually quite fun. Okay, so round 8. So yellows, let's go for that. But I think we'll be okay. That's madness. That's madness. So I'm gonna keep getting my eco up. Because next we've got to worry about, possibly whites, but I could go for a Bloon Jitsu. Leads, we've got the mortar, so round 13 is next. So we'll see how we do. We've got, so whites next round. I even think we'll be okay. Let's go for a cluster bomb. And then once we've got that, I'm going to get a bit more eco because we've got our boost, and we've got an okay economy. Because I don't do Bloon eco often, I'm not sure how much you should have by what rounds or anything like that. So as well, let me know what a good amount to have is, and I'll try and aim for that when I'm going Bloon eco. 600 round 13 is actually probably pretty poor, but like I said, I've not played this strategy. This is the second game I've played this strategy, so I don't want to buckle and die like an idiot. So he's not sending me anything though. So and he's only got 2 plantations and 2 first tier farms. So we are stopping him farming, and he is over defending maybe because we've not sent him any rushes to drain him really, because he's draining himself over defending. I feel. Okay, so how are we going to do? Maybe we'll boost that and see what he does with the secondary rush. We've got 770 eco, so we're going to get quite a bit of money. So maybe we can go for a Bloon Jitsu or another cluster bomb if he does send me a secondary rush. He is. Okay, so we'll go for another cluster bomb. And yeah, so it's easy. It's like round 13's not really a problem with these towers. Moabs, Bloon Jitsus with distraction, especially for round 18. Round 20 could be an issue with fast cooldown Moabs. Let's send him these and see how he does. Round 18 could be an issue. I should have waited actually for him to rush me, but he's probably going to die to this, to be honest. Okay, he's actually got dart as well. But he's balloon boosted, so he's probably going to defend the initial rush. He's not leaking many lives. Or he is. He is dead, man. Sweet guy. Okay. So, 15 minutes. So, I won't go on... I won't play anymore. I'll leave the video there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what strategies you're using, like I said. What's working for you. I mean, this is the Moa pit, so it's a relatively high level arena, but they were okay players. They weren't the best, obviously, but the strategy actually seemed to hold up pretty well round 13 and so let me know in the comments if you're using it, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
So